your own body.
So basically his point was we can use the macrophage technique, whatever a macrophage does, we can use that and create another cell.
Independent of the mutation also.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because our own body will not get mutated according to
So it's a
the...
cell-based therapy that you are looking.
And it's given to what segment of population?
No, basically his...
Third world countries like poor people.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
Even, I mean,
Yeah.
all of us.
It can be given. It is an
Okay.
expensive technology to
Firstly, we have to...
It's what we need to figure out how to
Yeah,
make it.
yeah. And also alternative solutions were like we have topographic reasons behind certain diseases. Like in a particular area, one particular pathogen is more prominent and it affects more over and over again. So we can have organizations which particularly keep a check on that particular locality and what kind of microorganisms are proliferating over there. It keeps like your BBME, BBWSC, they do the sanitary and the water treatment and all of that. But these people, these microbiologists will keep a check on what new microorganisms are being found in that locality. What is
Very interesting. So your database is the whole thing, right?
So can anyone tell which one of these will work, which will not? Do you have any questions? Everyone's agreeing to what? You have a question.
What if whatever the cell you are putting inside, it's like a transplant, right?
Sorry?
Small transplant.
Okay.
Okay, what if our own immune system already present, if it attacks that? It's a foreign protein.
Talking about autoimmune system.
Yeah.
But we will not directly inject it into our body. We will produce outside the body. Okay.
Oh.
It is, he's talking about
It's a foreign protein. Again.
It's a foreign body.
It's foreign particle, but you...
Do you think you can give some class of drugs before you transplant that?
we could.
Immunosuppressants. We
can
can
give
probably give
immunosuppressants.
immunosuppressants, right?
We can give immunosuppressants. So that way the body.
It affects the immune system again.
No, but it is given so that a particular other
Give
cure.
all the parts of the body. If you take a kidney, you can give it that region. But now you are talking about the whole body. How do you provide
I think what they are saying is, see, what your point is very valid. You are saying it's a foreign cell.
Yeah.
You put it inside, the body will react. That's the next step, right? That's at a level when the whole therapy reaches like a patient population.
That's
right?
what I was saying. The drug that is being created is highly specific. Also, it will have a sensory ability on its
It
own.
will work same as antibiotics.
It will mimic your own body cells as well, so that your immune system
It's a
doesn't.
personalized medicine.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
personalized medicine.
So you'll take something or something.
Yeah, but I think that
Yeah, that is also a very fair point. If it's not, then
cell-based therapy is
possibility of
Yeah, so absolutely, your point is very valid and that will be an issue. So I think, I don't know, I'm just thinking maybe what they could do is they could do an MHC typing. Once their product is ready, they could give a low dose immunosuppressant, so that, an immunosuppressant which will not suppress the patient's immune system to the extent that he falls prey to infections, but to an extent that the transplanted cell is taken comfortably and reacted favorably. So maybe that's a point. That's it.
It's flexible. It's a flexible molecule. So let's say.
Then it can create cancers.
Okay, for example, give the macrophage.
Yeah, so there'll be multiple studies that will be needed. That's all.
They'll obviously carry out all those studies, right?
Good. So you're saying you have clinical
Yes,
trials.
we will. We will not just put the drug in the market. No one will even take it. There have to be tests, studies done. It is a long procedure, like anything else in biology is.
You are angry.
But very, very good idea.
That's a very good idea. After that, it's you guys. Why don't you come? Why don't you come? Come. You just join it. You don't need to. Come. Stand. Be there more.
Support.
Okay, we are from Big Money, and the name of our product is Peaches.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice doctor, right?
It is a really simple and cost-effective way because more techniques we develop, the pathogens might become more resistant. Okay, so we are using natural ingredients like neem, tulsi, because neem
can't take it that
No, they are not saying genetically. They are saying make it as native form.
We are preparing the product by using natural products like so it won't have very no side effects.
No, but I have a question. I'm sorry. So if natural products are elixir to all known diseases, meaning if they are to cure all known diseases, why are we already not cured?
We're not using it in an effective way.
What do we mean? So when you say you are going to use the natural product, are we then saying you are going to bring out a pamphlet and say have 2 spoons of haldi every day, or are you going to recreate the most important component of turmeric and use molecular biology or medical engineering techniques? What are you going to do?
Our technique will not be completely Ayurvedic. We even blend it with some technology.
What is that?
We can't reveal
IP issues? Let's assume you fight for Okay, let's assume you fight for your IP. Okay, now tell us.
You get it.
So you're saying nobody can fix their ideas.
And we have a myth that Ayurveda is really slower and it is not fast like the protein you use, it will get cured within 2 hours or it will take. We have that myth that it is really slower. It is slower but stronger and longer.
The problem also with Ayurveda and homeopathy, I'm not talking about homeopathy, Ayurveda is it affects vital organs in your body. Prolonged uses of Ayurveda has been shown to affect vital organs like kidneys and livers. So what do you do about that? It's that strong.
Yeah. So it is not completely Ayurveda. We use
Real
economic
concept.
side. It doesn't affect. No side effects.
Sorry? You will do genetic manipulation.
So then there will be some issues with the regulation which you obviously need to take care of. If it's a nutraceutical, it may take lesser time to come to the market. But if after a genetic manipulation you again giving in a certain kind of injection or something, then it may need those regulatory thing approval. So you
All the characteristics of the bacteria by isolation selection.
Yes.
Some cell cultures we can know the characteristics.
Yes.
Therefore, we can plan an antibiotic so that exactly how can we affect
Yes.
bacterial sequence so that the cell no effects.
And also, it is, as we are advertising our product, it is really, better known because people know that there's a neat project going on in Bangalore that as a model organism. So we can, try out various methods for our products to
Okay, I have one last question. See, India has mentioned biodiversity. So our claim to fame always has been that we have a lot of varieties of plants and all of that. How are you going to deal with the competition here? There is Himalaya already, is swept the market with their natural products. Right? Whether or not they are efficacious is a different issue. So what is that one thing, if you were to say that I'm different from the rest of the players in the market? What would that be?
Right now, we just want our products, keeping aside the competitors, even we don't want our standardized students. So we just hope to start using it and
Startup.
Sorry?
Startup.
But so you're not really worried about
they ensure that their quality is much better than